We're back. We out here, bro. What's been new, Hooch? Dude, look at this. We're upgraded. You upgraded us. You upgraded. We don't have, we definitely don't have the fanciest set. But,
so,
we don't know what we're doing.
Dude, we don't. Who cares?
But hopefully this makes the sound a little bit better. And, I don't know, after this first video, we'll be able to adjust it from there, right?
Yeah, for sure. They sound good.
Yeah, it does.
They sound good.
It does. Well, hunting season. You see any big bucks being killed?
Your wife's.
Yeah?
Oh, other than that, no. Not down here anyway.
Yeah.
Yours was pretty big though. He had an 11-inch kicker.
That's all I had.
That was it. It was gonna be. He was gonna be really big. So you can count it. He was gonna be 200 one day.
Yeah. He was a 2-point. He had one on one side and another one on the other side.
That's how they do whitetail points, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's like if it's
just
4 and 4, they call it 8-pointer.
8-pointer.
Yeah, 2-point.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go.
That's right. What about elk? Any elk? Anything? I don't know.
I actually have. I actually seen a bit. I seen a guy driving down the road, and I snagged this photo. He did not see me take it. I deleted it.
Yeah, I've seen some nice ones
Oh.
driving on the road. Oh yeah, that's a good one. God damn.
Yeah, that's pretty big.
That is a nice one.
And when I drove past him, I gave him a thumbs up, and he threw me a rock and roll.
Nice.
So I think we're pretty good friends. I have no idea where he's from or who he is, but he seems like a good dude.
Yeah.
He's excited. Gotta
That's
love
pretty
it.
cool.
Yeah.
Gotta love the elk hunt and all the bugling.
Yeah, I've never got to go,
Yeah.
but it seems fun. Have you went for a bull?
Never for a big bull. Well, I mean, just never for my own big bull. I've
Yeah.
been on a couple of trips with some friends, but I've killed a cow and I've killed a spike. Killed a spike with a rifle before.
There you go.
And I've hunted them with a bow. I'm just not good to get close enough with a bow.
They make they make a special kind of bow for an elk.
Yeah.
It's a PRC.
Yeah.
It's a gun.
Mm-hmm.
You don't need any of them arrows anymore, unless you're Joe Rogan.
Well, yeah. Joe Rogan. He's actually one of our top sponsors. He's gonna be on next week. He's our special guest.
I think he's gonna be on here, and he's super excited. We're gonna get Jamie to
Jamie.
pull it up.
He's gonna
Pull that up.
Jamie's gonna help us figure all this equipment out.
We need a TV right there so we can just pull it up.
Exactly.
I don't know all the rules. We need to get better at like the rules portion of like what you can show, the copyright stuff. You know, people suck.
Well, I mean, we can put whatever we want on there. This is America.
Let's go. All right, let's bring some. We're gonna start some cockfights in here.
Well,
that'd be nuts. Imagine, welcome to Chute N the Shit. Today we've got a cockfight.
Yeah.
To go. That'd be nuts.
Oh heck. Well, Hooch, you've been kind of busy lately. You just got finished with the PMBR. What is that? Professional Miniature Bull Riders.
Yeah. Yeah.
Out to the finals
Yeah.
in Tremont.
Yeah.
Tremont. Yeah.
It was good.
How was that? Is it just one winner out of each division? I guess there's probably a bunch of divisions.
3.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So they have. Oh my gosh. Maybe they have 3. So they have. Oh my goodness. What is it called? The small guys. And then. I think it's Pee-wee. Not Pee-wees. They call it something else.
Yeah.
But the smaller guys, little kids, and then they have juniors and seniors. So
I see.
there's pretty few years.
3 age groups. Huh.
Yeah.
I honestly thought there was more. But yeah, like we were talking the other day, those mini bulls, those some guns buck, dude.
Yeah.
Like compared to what they used to, you know? Like like the level of bulls is growing, but also the level of cowboys, you know, they're catching up.
are catching up.
There's some kids there that ride pretty good, and they're gonna ride good. And I mean, a lot of the kids came from there that are like, some of them are in the PRCA, you know, some of them have won world titles, and it's pretty cool to be a part of that, like, next generation. Even though it's mini bulls, it means a lot to me, just because they, you know, the kids trust you, and they're the young kids especially are looking out there like, where is he? You know, that's a cool feeling to have. Like, they're like,
right,
I'm about to tie off on this sunbuck, and you better do your job, type of thing. And it's not that they think that, but they're just like, it brings them a sense of comfortability when they're in there and they look out and see somebody they trust. So it's cool to be that person for them. And you know, Chad and Sandy Casperson, they do a really great job with that event. This is my 3rd year I've went. Absolutely. And I've just been impressed every year. It's been fun. Do the special needs rodeo on Saturday before the short go, and this year I took some, like, just my girlfriend made some little autograph sheets, and we took that and some donuts up there, and it's just fun, you know. It's just, at the end of the day, like, it's just so much fun to be with that group of people, and
that's awesome.
You know, you can't really beat it, because that's what rodeo's all about. They can only give out so many gold buckles a year. Yeah. So in the meantime, what else is going on? You know what I'm saying? Right. Like, go and immerse yourself in something that, you know, to me, you know, go and immerse yourself in something that means something to somebody. And that does. Those kids are riding for, they got all kinds of prizes for winning that thing. A glove, a vest, a gear bag, a buckle, money, like a trip to the zoo. They won all kinds of stuff for winning the year. Good. And then the rounds paid, each round paid, and, you know, they have Danger Dave Whitmore up there. Really? Yeah, he's the entertainer the last 2 years. I think the last 3 years. I think he's been there the last 3 that I've been there.
Heck, I didn't know that.
Dude, he's so funny, bro.
Oh, he's good.
You remember he's a Manti? Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he was a Manti almost got beat up.
Almost got run over by a damn team roper. Which he don't care. He's like, it's stupid. No, it was a stupid deal.
No, No, it's cool.
If I was him, I'd have beat their ass.
He got a pretty cool personality. He was really cool about it. Anyways. If you know, you know, I guess. It was kind of a dumb situation.
You had to be there.
Right.
Had to be there type of thing.
Well, you've had kind of a big summer, dude. Like,
it's been awesome. It's been great.
You really just found out you and Rhett Nilsson are going to RM finals, right?
RMPRA finals. Yep. This will be my 3rd year, Rhett's 2nd, and the first year that either of us made it was 3 years ago, and our first time that we went, and that's like my first full season in the RMPRA. Wow. I got it, and then he got it too.
That's pretty cool.
And then Chase Wilson, of course. But so us 3 got to go, and then last year it was myself and Chase, and then this year it'll be me and Rhett. So kind of a fun full circle moment, because we got in the truck and traveled together when we were young for a long time, and then we both kind of took off from riding bulls to fighting bulls, and then met our way back to that. So this is the first time that we'll get to be down there, just him and I, in the arena. So it's gonna be kind of cool.
That is really cool.
Yeah.
When is that?
Next weekend, the 25th and 26th.
Wow.
Yeah. But bust them up.
Bust them up. Then we got some Halloween.
There's gonna be a tornado in Kanab, filled with bulls.
What Halloween bull riding are coming up?
O.D. Miller has one.
Yeah. I didn't mean like that. I'd be like,
really? He thinks that he can put on.
I didn't mean like. I'm just saying.
Who does he think he is? Huh? We're gonna have to talk to him.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna have to talk to him, see if I can get entered.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Rumor has it that is a badass bull ride in his house that he does their yearly the backyard bash or whatever they call it. Rumor has it that is some. They rode some bulls up there this year, like some buckers.
I've seen a few pictures, and it looked like it's a pretty good time up there.
Oh, yeah. I can't remember. I think Wyatt Bowman won it, and he was like 89 or something. And I didn't believe it until I watched the video. And he did rear back and spur the ever-living crap out of this bucking bull. Round to right.
I love to hear that.
Let that iron fly. It's sick.
Dude, speaking of backyard bull riding, I thought it was pretty cool to see Justin Wilkin how he had his wedding and they did like a bull ride in the backyard.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Isn't the arena?
Well, all right.
Yeah.
They did it. All right. Well, screw off. Then.
Yeah, you should have known that.
Either way, I thought it was pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
I was somewhere that weekend. Where
were you?
I can't try to
Where
think.
could you have been? You weren't getting on any bulls. I know that. Or were you?
I can't.
There's no way. That was only like 3 weeks ago.
Huh. Maybe I just straight up ditched it. I thought it was up somewhere. Anyways, I have been lazy the last couple weeks, so.
That would have been the same time as like Mona and all that.
Yeah.
Ish. Within a week or two, either way.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Anyways. But also back to you. This highlights of Hootchy.
Okay.
Yeah. Dude, I thought it was pretty cool. You had a good summer. You worked at a rodeo school with the Frost, right?
Yes,
The
sir.
Frost Legacy School, and you taught some kids how to fight some bulls.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I did my first bullfighting school.
Yeah, that's pretty cool, dude.
It went well, actually.
Good.
2 kids showed up, which is better than 1.
Right?
So I was excited about that.
Yeah, good.
Next year we've got some better ideas of, what we can do and stuff. They want to do another one, and, they were happy with it. I was a little bit bummed out because I was wanting a few more, just so they can get some reps with different people and stuff. Like, it was just us 3, and we got to get to everything.
Pretty hands-on, yeah. Only 3 of you, right on.
Yeah, and we did get through a lot of stuff, and
Good.
But to me, like, there's only so many things in bullfighting that you really need to worry that much about, because it's the same thing every time they open the gate. Is you are here, and now you need to be here. You know, after that, you're making it too hard. Like, positioning is key, and then, getting to your spot and making sure you're working with your partner. But you can make it really hard as far as all the technical terms that we have for things. But for them and for myself, it was just about slowing down and getting back to the basics of what bullfighting really is, and that's just making sure you're protecting cowboys. So it's fun, though.
That's
it's
awesome.
fun. I learned a lot.
I'll bet, dude.
I learned a lot. And Thermopolis, Wyoming is actually really cool. I would have never thought that.
Huh. How far, where the hell is that at?
About
What
6
part of
hours.
Wyoming?
It's like dead center.
Oh, all right on.
So you go like up through.
So is it backyard or?
There's they have a covered arena and an outdoor arena. Yeah, it's about 6.5 hours. It's up there a little ways.
Well, that's pretty cool, dude.
It was cool. I appreciate
Was there a lot of people that showed up for the bull riding part of it?
12.
Right on. Perfect.
Yeah, 12. And it's interesting. Every bull riding school is interesting.
Oh yeah.
Because there's always the kids that don't get the program. Because everybody that does a bull riding school has their own set way of doing things. That's why they're doing the school. And they've been successful at it. Now, it doesn't look the same. Like, I've been to a couple different ones now, probably 4 or 5 different schools as far as bull riding, bullfighting, and then now doing my own. Everybody's got their own way. But it was interesting to see some kids, like, just lock horns with the agenda of what was going to be happening for them.
That's awesome.
So it's cool to see, like, it's cool to be on the outside of it, looking in and seeing, like, how Joe was able to handle some of the situations and how the kids were able to handle it, and then how I was able to kind of take that approach into how I taught what I know about fighting bulls. So I got to learn a lot of, not just in the arena, but a lot of different things.
Dude.
Yeah, it's pretty sick.
Cool.
It's pretty sick. And the one-eyed buffalo, if you ever go to Wyoming, it's some of the best food I've ever had.
Oh, I was thinking that. You had to fight a one-eyed buffalo.
If you ever go to Thermopolis, Wyoming, the one-eyed buffalo is some good eating.
Perfect.
It's
Shout out.
awesome. Yeah, shout out one-eyed buffalo.
I know. Well, good. What should we get into? Should we get into what's happening in PRCA standings, or should we get into?
We're gonna skip over your summer like that.
Yeah.
What? No.
All right. Yeah. Well, should we go?
Tell us about a certain thing that happened this last rodeo season. That you got to go travel a little bit.
Oh, you're talking about Texas.
I'm talking about Tejas. Yeah, I'm talking about Texas.
Yeah, Texas was interesting.
Texas is nice.
So I got into Lufkin's Street Bowls.
Mm-hmm.
And that's last spring. And fly down there, 22 hours away from home. Wife and I go down. Dude, we're winning this baby.
You had a good one drawn?
Maybe I shouldn't have said it like that.
Did you have a good one drawn?
I don't know. Sure. Yeah, I did.
Didn't matter. He's going to win.
We're there a day early, hanging out. I know you've heard the story, so it's kind of boring to you, but I'll tell anybody else.
I love this story.
We're hanging out a day early, and we go like the morning of the board riding. I think it's on a Saturday. I want to say Saturday morning. We show up. It's like 8 in the morning. We're having coffee, my wife and I, checking out the bullpens. We drive over to the arena. You know, we're checking it all out. Well, we're hanging out all day. Board riding's at 7:30. We roll in. It was about 6:20, and I'm walking into the arena. And, you know, I'm looking to get checked in. And everybody's downstairs. I see, you know, run into hospitality. You run into sports medicine, blah, 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 blah. Anyways, I finally go upstairs and find the secretary's office. And there's a whole line of bull riders just in line. And I'm like, oh, what the hell? I'm just going to stand in line. She pokes her head out. I got 5 more minutes, guys, and then, you know, then we'll get you in or whatever. Oh, okay. Sitting there. 7 minutes go by. She pokes her head out. All right. First couple guys in line. You got this bull. You got this bull. Blah, blah, blah. And everybody's like, oh. I'm like, I walk up there. I'm like, well, what about me? I need to get checked in. You know, I got to get my bag number. She's like, what's your name? I'm like, and she's like, oh, no, you're out. That kid right there's got your bull. The check-in deadline is at 6:30. It's 6:30, whatever, 6:34 or whatever.
Oh my gosh.
And I'm like, thinking it's a joke at this point.
Yeah.
I'm like, are you serious? You know, this is it. Like, whatever. No, she had no mercy. She straight up, sorry, there's nothing I can do. Oh my God, dude, I'm just sick. I'm sick, right? So yeah, I got turned out because I missed the check-in deadline and got replaced by a walk-up.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I didn't even stay for the bull ride, dude. I pouted, went to Chili's bar, just sat there and drank margaritas, dude. I pouted. I was being a, and so I look up on like the rule book, you know. Yeah. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna sue this freaking lady, you know. This pissed me off, dude. I'm hot. The very, very first rule, the check-in deadlines 1 hour prior to the performance, you know, walk-up deadline, blah, blah, however it's worded. I'm just like, well, there goes that, you know.
Can't even sue. You can't even sue her.
But it worked out for me because I was able to walk up to the Daisy 47,
mm-hmm.
and we actually hit traffic, and I got there. It was like 5 minutes. It was like 5 or 7 minutes before the deadline closed for the walk up there.
Yeah.
And anyways, so I got into that rodeo and it worked out. I won some money. I was like 79 points on Buckeye.
That's fine. That's
so
the money in the bank.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Made the.
It was.
Did you make the short round?
Made the short round.
Yeah.
So that was big.
That's
I
cool.
got on
2 years in a row.
That's right. Yeah. I'm gonna call that my arena now.
Yeah, you own that place.
I'm gonna get one of those medals from Hayes though one of these years.
Yeah.
I did get on. I got on in the short round. I got on all liquored up. The bull that he was like 89 or 90 on the first round. I can't remember.
Yeah.
Anyways, so that worked out. I learned how it worked. Walk up worked. You know. So
that's a life lesson. You'll be late.
But this summer is pretty cool. I got in Scottsdale. Mo Brings Plenty, the actor.
Yeah.
Yellowstone and does a bunch of films. He helped me pull my rope and you know, help. It was pretty cool. It was like I'm sliding up. He's like, "All right, dude, do what you love now." Like just like it was like a movie, dude. It was pretty cool. Who else have I seen? I see Charlie Sampson on the road.
Dog.
Yeah. Anyways, yeah, it's been a fun summer, and just looking forward to what's coming. You know, I got to work my ass off and get to these winter rodeos.
You got one coming that's not so far away.
Exactly.
Right here, down literally 2 blocks from where we are.
Yep.
Doc's Invitational bull riding.
Doc's Invitational.
3rd annual.
That's right. November 8th.
That's right.
This year. Is that a Friday or Saturday?
Saturday.
Saturday.
Yeah.
Oh man, I love that bull riding. That's so cool because they incorporate. Those who don't know, it's a bull riding competition and a bullfighting competition.
That's right.
Do you want to talk about the bullfighting competition? Aren't you the reigning defending?
Reserve.
You took second.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, we gotta go get them back this year.
We got redemption time.
Well, talk about it. How's it work?
So the protection match is basically there's past bullfighters that come and judge you and your partner on a criteria that they create as far as like your timing, positioning, aggressiveness, like maybe even a little bit of problem solving, you know, it's just all their own criteria. But for us, it's basically if you're not the most aggressive person in the arena, you're kind of lacking on all those other things anyway. So protection matches bring a new level of intensity to fighting bulls as far as partnerships go, because you don't want to let your partner down. He doesn't want to let you down. We all know that we have to do our job regardless,
right.
But then we have to style it up to try to win because we have money, you know, on the line.
Yeah.
We pay money just like the bull riders do to enter your team, and then at the end, you know, best score wins. Last year they took us all to the short round, and we all got to fight bulls in the short round. But I don't know if they're going to do that again. Usually they take the top 2 teams and they split the short go in half. I don't know what they kind of got worked out last year. Maybe just the amount of bulls have worked out good so everybody could get some more. And maybe they had some ties that they had to get through, whatever. I don't know.
Yeah.
But it was really fun. It was the funnest like single day that I've had fighting bulls since I've started, I think. There's been some great events. I've been a part of some great moments. But that one with the group of guys that was there, the energy, and it was just so much fun. You know, and I had a long summer. I went to, probably 90 rodeos by that point.
Yeah.
Like, I was just toast. Maybe not 90 rodeos, 90 performances. Like, I had been up and down. Like, I hadn't really had time to even relax. And then get there, and it brought back that love that I had for fighting bulls, which is to have fun. That's what rodeo is supposed to be. It's not supposed to be anything else, you know?
Right.
And the people that make it their job or make it that serious, I don't think they ever really last. And so I needed that, you know, and I'm looking forward to going back this year to try to get that title, because, you know, and there's some really good teams, you know, and that's what it's supposed to be about. You know, if you want to win, it should be against those guys. Yeah. You don't want to win against the first-year kid and the 6-year-old guy that claims that he still can fight bulls, in quotations.
Yeah.
You want to win against the best guys. I want to be the best. I want to beat in lack of better terms, I want to kick their ass. I really do. Like
Hallelujah.
some of my best friends, I'm talking to them. I'm like, I called up one of them the other day that's entered, and I'm like, hey, just to let you know, come November 8th, I'm gonna whoop that ass. Yeah. And he said, oh, okay. And I called up Rhett and I said, hey, and him and Coy Kraut, he's a great bullfighter from down in Oklahoma and Texas, but I called up Rhett and I'm like, hey, I really hope you win second. Because I'll win. I hope you win second, though. But I plan on
that too.
Not letting you win. I said, I've already got my second place. Now I need a first place. I don't need a third, fourth. I need a first. I hope you win second, man. I really do. I'm pulling for you.
So do you know your partner already? Yeah?
Yeah.
Who's your partner this year?
Ed Huffman. From Texas. He is a bullfighting son of a gun. Last year he was here. We weren't partnered up together, but we all agreed amongst the group that he was the top hand, for sure. He fought the best out of all of us. He was the most aggressive. He got in the best spots. He just had a day.
Wait a minute. Is it the guy that wears the short, like the
That's
short
right.
hair? No.
That's me, baby. That's my partner, dog.
Dude, that guy's way good. I was really impressed with his work.
Yeah, he's nice. I'm excited.
Cool. I'm really excited to watch that.
It's going to open me up a little bit.
Yeah.
Because I feel like I fight bulls kind of by the book, you know, and I've got some flash. Like I can freestyle a little bit and stuff like that, but my protection is what's got me my career thus far. Sure. He's just different.
Oh yeah.
There's something about him that's just different.
Oh, yeah.
He's been doing it since he was 12 years old.
Wow.
He just got that sense of like what bullfighting really is. So I'm excited, win or lose, to get to be in the arena with him.
Yeah.
And to mix it up, see what happens. Hopefully I don't get in his way, you know. try to keep up with him. But last year watching him, I was sitting there. I'm like, I would love to fight bulls with him. And then this year, my partner from last year broke his leg earlier this year, and it's just not healed up. And so we weren't able to go, and that's not a big deal. You know, he's got a family and stuff. You got to take care of that. But
absolutely.
This year I drafted Ed, and he was available. It worked out good, so he's gonna come in town, and we're gonna whoop on that ass, and I'm getting me a buckle from that.
Welcome to town, Ed.
Welcome to the Sand Pete, Ed.
That's right.
Here's a new buckle for you. We'll both have one. It'll be fun.
Yeah.
Last year you did pretty good there.
Yeah, made it the short round. Was last draft pick in the short round, so. Yeah, I got on a bucker.
You did?
And he bucked me off.
I don't think they've rode him yet. That's Mask. Mask by way of, I'm not sure if he was a Diamond G or if I don't know where he came from, but Brady Birmingham owned him.
Yeah.
Chris Jacobs had him for, 2 years probably? Cruz Soto then has him now. Excuse me. I don't think they rode him yet.
Huh.
I really don't. At the futurities, they were two jumping guys. Anywhere that they've taken him, I don't think they've rode him yet.
He's a fast, quick, athletic bull.
Oh, yeah. If you look at him, like, that's one I'd probably like. If I was to come out of retirement, I would not. He would be last to get on. He's a shit brick house. Like, his back standing over him, I'm like, and he's not a big bull.
Yeah, no.
He is all there.
Oh, yeah.
Like, yeah, I think they marked him 22 at Borad last year.
Jeez.
You would have been a pile.
Yeah.
If you could have found him. You couldn't see him.
No, I had no idea.
He's quick and he bucked hard.
Where'd he go? Yeah. I've done that a couple times this year. Got my head up and just lost him. 6 or 7 seconds. I'm just.
New Year's
Eve.
Happened? New Year's Eve last year. Same thing. Slam dunk of Circle J.
Yeah.
Was it Slam
Dunk? The Bull Wars. Yeah, Slam Dunk. I think we talked about it on this one of the episodes.
Yeah, we can revisit it. He's bucking. You had him tapped off. I was like, oh, he's going to go 90. And then you just kind of lost sight of him. How'd you
Get your head down.
Yeah.
Dude,
Stay down.
I need to go spend a day with Joe Frost.
Yeah.
Some of his videos, I love it. Like when they got him.
What'd you just do? What'd you just do? I don't know. Exactly. I'm like, hey, that makes sense, dude. It really does. They don't know. He's like, okay, I'll tell you.
Dude, I was just scrolling through and I've seen a reel of him and Like he's got all the kids like doing push-ups or sit-ups or something, and like crawling, like army crawling around around the arena, just like, who are you? You know, what are you? Who are you? And there's just like little kids, you know.
Yeah.
I'm a bull rider, you know. They're just getting it. Like I
I'm
love
a real
that.
boy.
Yeah, but no, seriously, got to drill that mental toughness into him, right?
Yeah.
That's what I need. I need to go spend a day with Joe.
I think it would be
Yeah.
profitable for sure.
Yeah.
He's a good dude. It's cool to see it like live action, how it
Yeah.
all plays out in
Right.
3 days. It was pretty cool.
Oh, that is pretty cool. I forget you. You had
We had 2 participants.
Hey.
Anywho, speaking of Frost, world champion last year, Josh Frost in the bull riding.
Man hater.
Oh yeah, he just strapped the shit out of Manhater.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
That was
not
pretty,
bad.
pretty damn cool.
Yeah, pretty salty.
Oh,
Pretty
I
nice
love
little bull
that.
ride.
I love that. Yeah.
Who's got it in the bag this year?
What, in the teams or what?
No, in the bull riding for the national finals rodeo. Who's gonna be the world champion?
Oh, dude, we gotta. Yeah, let's get into that right now. Let me pull my phone out.
You get that out, and I'm gonna talk about.
get it. Sorry.
I'm gonna talk about the fact that I don't care what you call it, and I don't care what anybody has to say, but Las Vegas Stetson Wright in the bull riding is pretty tough to beat.
Um,
How
I
is
would
he
agree.
going? Does he have him still, or does Wasey take the lead?
I think Wasey took the lead. Okay, oh, here we go. Here we go.
Let's
Here
go.
we go. We
Let's
got some
go.
stats. So, Stetson is winning the all-around with 391,000, and Wasey's second with 358,000.
That's not that much.
No. Heck no. So, this is what I don't know. Did, I assume, but did Wasey make it in the bareback riding?
Yes.
Oh, yes, he did. He's 13th, 136,000. So that right there is going to be a fun race to watch. To watch Wasey. Now let's see where. Let's look at the bull riding race. So Wasey is winning the bull riding, 352,000. Stetson's only $2,000 behind him, 350,000.
That probably he probably took the lead at the Governor's Cup. Because Stetson was hurt from Puyallup.
Wow, what a race!
How far is Kai?
He's right there. So third place is Kai with 317,000. Then fourth is Tristan with 292,000. Then TJ's 184. Just kind of yeah. But I would say those top four are going in at equal.
They got a chance. Yeah, basically
Yeah.
$30,000 rounds.
Wow.
So that's 10 rounds, $300,000 for that, and the $87,000 average.
Wow.
So there's a lot of, and if nobody rides in a round, that's 100 G's straight to the. If no, let's call it like this. I'll call it like this. If there's a round that one of those 4 guys rides and nobody else does, that's your world champ. I'm gonna call it right now on this podcast. I guarantee it. There's no, because they're all gonna win day money the whole week. Those 4.
Yeah.
The young guys are gonna come in, but they're not gonna be able to fend those guys off from winning money. But if there's a round like there has been the last few years, and forever, that one guy or 2 guys even stay on, out of those 4 guys, that's gonna be your world champ, because Tristan's gonna ride a bunch, Kai's gonna ride a bunch, Wasey's gonna ride a bunch, and so is Stetson. So it's anybody's game. But if there's one round,
I'm so excited to watch it.
if there's one round that only one person rides and it's one of those 4, that's your world champion.
Okay, I can see that. I can see that.
I don't know if because they're all that's gonna put them ahead by so much
Yeah.
because they're all so close.
They're so close and they're all.
But then the average. But if they don't win the average, you got to factor that in too. But I'm gonna call it the way I did, because I think that if there's 100 and whatever, how much is it? Because it all goes together. It's like 100,000
For the average?
No, for the if nobody rides in the bull
Oh,
ride.
for the
Is it like 90-something thousand?
Yeah, it's
like
97,000 or whatever. Yeah.
So think about that in the term of the race. Like if only one guy rides, if Kai does what he's done before, or Tristan's done it, Hayes has done it, Josh has done it, where there's only one person that rode.
Right.
I don't think Stetson ever has. Maybe, I don't know. He's rode too many down there to count. But that could easily be a world champion off of one bull down there.
Ryder in Saddle Bronc, pretty damn tight race too. In the top 4, 5, 6, 7. Dude, anybody could go down the NFR and win.
Like, if you're in the top 15, you got a chance.
Yeah, and that's it. Like to make money, like you go down the NFR. That's where you go cash out. Let's see. Riders win it with 293,000. Stetson's 165. He's 12th.
And that's all. I don't think he's really worried about too much of that besides just the all around.
Oh man.
Because he's gonna win some checks in the Bronx too.
Oh my gosh. But so is Wasey. You know what I mean?
Okay, here's my Achilles heel with that.
Yeah.
He's a 8-time world champion.
Oh,
and he's made it in both events all but 1 year that he's been to the NFR. 1 year, the first year he went in 2019, he only made it in the bull riding. Right. Ever since then, he's made it in the Bronx too.
Yeah.
So he's got the leverage on Wasey because
he's no rookie.
He's not a rookie in 2 events. He knows how to make it work. He knows the time he has. He's got all the advantage. And he's been on 20 head plus. Sometimes you've just got on 30 head with all the rerides. He knows what it feels like to get on that many down there and not let it affect each of the other ones. Wasey's never been in 2 events because it's only his 2nd year, the finals.
I'm just glad to see the Ty Murray side of things come back out, like getting all around by strictly rough stock.
Yeah.
That is so
and a race.
Freaking cool.
A race in the all around.
Oh my gosh.
In the rough stock.
Tight race.
Hasn't been done for a long time.
Nope.
Like not in our lifetime until right now. Well, maybe early on. But like Trevor Brazil just dominated it.
Dude, I was just thinking, you think Trevor Brazil's just sitting back there? Yeah.
I think he loves it. I bet he loves it.
Yeah.
Because he's only in a time event.
Right.
He's still all around world champion, and it's not the same all around as it is from. It's not the same all around as it was from him in the timed events. It's different. It's still all around, but it's different because it's rough stock. I think it'd be cool to have somebody one day to win it with both ends of the arena.
Yeah.
Where they made it in the team roping and the saddle bronc or something.
That'd be
they
pretty
made it
cool. That'd be pretty cool.
With the way that rodeos are set up now with the PRCA, I don't know if that's possible. Just have to enter the way that they enter because they can go to, especially over the 4th, they can go to a slack. They go to 3 rodeos in a day. Go to a slack here, run over the slack here, performance here. You couldn't do that if you were entering the.
Had a horse to pull, or what do you mean?
You'd be able to get on 30 bucking horses, or you'd be able to run 3 steers that day. You only get on 1 horse. If you got up the right way. If people traded you, if you got up the right way so that you were able to compete when you needed to, it'd be really tough to make it because you got a partner. So unless you went like in the calf roping and you got up every performance and was able to get on a rough stock animal that same performance, you know what I mean? Like it would be really tough. I think there's no way. I don't think there's any way you could do it in the steer wrestling and then make it in a rough stock event. I think you do that for rope cats or team rope.
Do you think that Rocker Steiner's going to win the bareback title this year?
By a mile.
Let's see, he's like what? He's only 90,000 ahead of 2nd place, ain't he? Oh, 80,000. 80-some thousand ahead of 2nd place.
It's his time.
But he's bound to determine.
It's his time though. Like he's went through it enough and he's riding good right now. I think it's his time. I think if he doesn't win it, it's his fault. I think it's his to lose for sure. He's just the GOAT right now. Like, he's just the best.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of guys that ride good, and there's world champions that made it right behind him. So who knows? But I think it's his to lose. I'd love to see him win it because I'm a fan. I'm a Roger Steiner fan.
Me too.
Some people aren't.
I am.
Don't cry to your mom.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
He's good.
Plug your ears. No.
Don't watch the Cowboy Channel.
Well, he had a documentary just come out.
Did you watch it?
No. Have you?
The first episode's awesome. Yeah, Hell on Hooves.
Okay.
Yeah. Boot Barn's doing it.
Right on.
They bought him, I don't know if they bought him, but they built him this freaking RV with his face and name plastered all over it, and he did a whole tour last, like, this whole rodeo season is on camera, but they just released the first episode like a couple days ago. It's pretty
cool.
good. Not bad. They got some old films when he very first started getting on horses and stuff.
Huh. Pretty
Neat to see where he's at now compared to that.
Yeah.
When he's like 13.
Yeah.
To his rookie year, he's 18, and he rode like he's been riding for a decade.
Yeah.
It's pretty neat to see what they did.
Well, speaking of documentaries, all the other episodes we put out, I wasn't allowed to talk about it, but now my documentary is released. Man vs. Beast.
Let's go, dude.
It's on Apple TV. But here's the kicker. You have to have the Apple Immersion Pro or whatever.
Like a headset?
Yeah. Like what the hell are they called?
The VR. Virtual reality.
Yeah. And damn metaverse, whatever. So yeah, they filmed it with those cameras. So you have to watch it. So it's like a hologram of me riding bulls, and like we go through me and the family, and I take through the background to horses and training horses, and how I transfer horse riding into bull riding, and how I do my drills and whatnot. And we filmed it at the Hebrews Rodeo. And anyways, check it out, y'all. Man vs. Beast, because I haven't seen it.
Shout out.
I have not even seen it.
Plug.
To be honest with you. I was there, so I remember it, but I haven't seen the final product. It was funny. Bexton, my oldest son, they'd be like, okay, everybody quiet, rolling, and he would just rolling, you know, like. That was just fun.
That's a cool memory to have.
Yeah, it was pretty cool, you know, to be treated like a movie star for a day, you know.
Yeah.
For a couple of days, for a weekend. So.
Did you abuse? I would have abused the shit out of that.
Oh, I know my kids did.
Fetch me my M&Ms.
Yeah, that's how my boys were. They were like, oh, I'm hungry, you know, and like, okay, come on now. And all the assistant girls were like, okay, come up with treats and then snacks and whatever else. Nice. And by the end of the day, he was like, just calling out by their names. Hey, I need an M&M or whatever, you know. So, but it was fun.
Dude, that's sick.
It was fun. Yeah.
I actually asked your wife before you came out if it was done. She said, yeah. I'm like, well,
yeah.
Where is it? And she said, yeah, to get those things. They just release it.
Yeah.
Just release it.
Right.
They should at least give you like a copy.
Well, there may be some way that you can get a hold of. I just don't know. I honestly haven't even looked into it. I just know that it's come out. It's on Apple TV, and you're supposed to have is it the Apple Immersion? Let me see.
I'd call and bitch about it.
Should, huh?
I'd call and say,
Apple Vision Pro, I want to say. Maybe that's what it is.
That makes sense.
That's what it is. Apple Vision Pro. Yeah, okay. So if anybody has one of those.
What does it make you want? Does it make you want to do this?
That just makes me want to go. No. It was so fun. It was, wow. I met people from all over the world.
Yeah.
I was working. They brought a team. Some people from Australia. Some people were from England. The producer was, I can't remember where he was from. He was America somewhere. He was really, anyways, just a great group of people. It was so fun to be a part of them and have my family and my horses and the bull riding world, and you know, just try to do what I could to promote the cowboy way of life, you know.
Dude, that's awesome.
So anyways, check it out. Check it out. What else should we talk about before we wrap this baby up? Are we gonna talk about aliens?
I don't think we should talk about aliens, but there's some crazy things that happen, and I don't know. Do you believe in like the deep state?
Dude. Yeah.
It's kind of
whatever you want to
weird.
call it. Whatever you want to call it. There's
it's kind of weird. It's kind of like obvious, kind of weird. You know, they're like, yeah, we can kind of see what you're doing here, but we can't say anything, or else we're gonna disappear off the face of the earth, and nobody even knows.
No, we support the CIA here on Chute N the Shit.
We support the CIA. I hope that wasn't some sort of secret signal that they'll like show up at your house and be like, like, ah, damn it.
Maybe I should have said it like that.
I mean, I don't know if we can't support them, but we can cheer them on. That's supporting. I don't know. We shouldn't talk about it.
No, we should. I don't know. There's just too many stories throughout history. Like, it just seems like if they don't get whoever's in the White House to agree with them, they'll wait it out. And then when the next whatever comes,
that's crazy.
I don't know. It's deep state, yeah.
There has to be though. There has to be, right? Because if you do the math,
if you really think Joe Biden was controlling the freaking country a couple years ago, like, you know what I mean?
Any president.
Yeah. God, we're getting wild.
Yeah,
Cheer out.
I just don't understand. Which I don't want to understand really. I just want to live my little simple life and still do the things I love. As long as those don't get taken away, I think we're good. But the second that those start getting taken away, I think that's when we need to really kind of take into account what's been going on. But it's weird though, because it's not really things that affect us that much. Like in the small town USA, it doesn't really affect us that much. Unless somebody tells you about it.
Right.
Like, hey, did you hear about this? And you're like, no. And then you read it, and it's terrible. You're like, And it starts kind of, let's put on our tinfoil hats for a minute. But you're kind of like, okay, well now I'm kind of skeptical about this. I'm kind of skeptical about that.
Right.
That person I just passed in the grocery store looked like a robot. What the F is that about? You know? It kind of makes me kind of go crazy a little bit. So I try to stay away from it. So I mean, you can grow your own garden, raise your own beef, find ways of entertainment that aren't this to find a way to like.
Well, I think you said it. I think the media and social media and the news, whatever it is pushing out that narrative so everybody wants to freaking box each other, you know?
Yeah,
like,
for sure.
So
that's the only way you make money.
Back around to the deep state, like, is that the deep state?
That's the only way you make money. That's the only way the media makes money. Is by like literal wars against left and the right, blah blah blah. I have friends that are not conservative. They're good guys. They just didn't really see this side of life. They grew up on this side of town where there was subdivision, HOA, soccer practice. Like, they didn't grow up the way we did. They didn't have to get up and do chores in the middle of winter when it's 5 degrees. Right. They didn't have to. Right. They didn't have to break an arm doing what they love and not have anybody pat them on the back and say, "That's what you asked for. Yep. You signed your name on this line. That can be the result. You knew that before you did it, and you still did it. Now you deal with it." They didn't have that. No. And guess what? It's not their fault. It's not their fault. And so I can level with them like, dude, what you do is crazy. I'm like, you drive on the freeway.
God, yeah, no, there you go.
You drive on the freeway, dog. You go into that Target parking lot. Like, you do dangerous shit too. Yeah. It's all scary. Yeah. But if we all get along, it's a lot less scary. Right. If we can all find that. I think that, because that opened me up a lot to be like, you know, maybe he likes to wear his khakis and drive his Tesla. So what? So what? Who am I to tell him that that's wrong? Right. He don't know what a saddle is. Right. He could look at me and say, that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. We have cars that drive themselves. Yeah. You're going to get on that 1,800-pound behemoth that's can any second just run away with your life? And you kind of look at his perspective like, that's kind of crazy, bro, that we do that. But you can level with people in a way that I think we can all find a common place of like respect for what each other does.
Yes.
Now, do I think that you should be able to wear a tail in school and identify as a rock? No, I don't think that. I don't care what anybody's listening. I think that's ridiculous.
Yeah,
it doesn't make sense. It's not real. But you can level with the fact of, okay, you grew up this way. These are what was engraved into your brain as a young child. I see where you're coming from.
Yeah, we don't need.
Because if that was me, I would have liked somebody to see where I'm coming from. Yeah. So I'll try to give that to them. If that makes any sense. I don't know. I feel like if whoever's on this other side of this does not want to see that happen. Because if we are one nation under God, and if we do get to that point, there's nothing they can do to control us. There's nothing they can do to sway us in any direction. There's nothing they can do to pit us against each other.
Yeah.
But these bad boys, all this stuff that we're using to record this, like that's what they use as their tool to make sure that they send their agenda out. Maybe kind of low key, they just kind of push this little agenda over here, and people go, "What? I didn't know that." And then they go to their little coffee dates, and they said, "Did you know this is a fact?" Because I got it from CNN.
Yeah.
And the next person that's naive goes, "I'll be damned." Next thing you know, there's millions of people in the blink of an eye that now believe that agenda that doesn't exist.
Nope, does not exist. That's right.
And so I drink beer and talk about it because I'm not a part of it, but I can see it. Right. I can see it happening.
Yeah, we're definitely blessed to be in the simpler part of Earth, I guess to say. Like, we have a quiet neighborhood, you know. We're pretty blessed that way.
Sure. Everyone around here's,
we've got the same ideas and same agendas of, we all love each other. You know, we're a small town.
Yeah, core values, right?
Amen. Yep. And it's just hard to see when people that don't have those values try to make decisions, you know.
Yeah. So we could go crazy on this because
it's just go wild.
I wish that we could all just switch places for a day. Because go into an office for 8 hours is not going to bother me. I don't have to be out in the cold. I don't have to be out in the cold.
I would hate that.
But you don't have to be in the cold for one day. Yeah. No cold, no chores, no wind, no water, no nothing. You can just sit and chill out, bro. Drive home, DoorDash, all the things. You can just be away.
Traffic and the freaking stress of freaking work and all that. Oh, no, dude.
But then they get to see the satisfaction of what it feels like to break open a bale of hay and feed an animal that has gave you the decision that it's going to stay here.
Right.
And depend on you.
There you go.
And
they definitely need to see that.
It feels good. They know who you are.
Yeah.
They know your face. You know what I mean? Like, I wish some people could see that. Of like, and I wish people could come to a rodeo and come back behind the bucking chutes and see the stock contractor using a curry comb on his bulls and his bucking horses and giving his bucking horses a carrot. You know? Like,
right.
It's a lot simpler than you think. It's not ram jam, scary, everybody's going to die. Like, it's so peaceful. I was literally sorting horses in Holtbrook, Arizona a few months, maybe last month. The biggest bucking horse that this stock contractor owns walks up and is smelling my arm sleeve. And I just looked at him. And he didn't even, I looked at him and kind of moved my arm a little bit. Didn't know if he's going to bite me or something. Stood there. Didn't move an inch.
Yep.
And I thought to myself, I'm like, he has no idea what he could do to us if he wanted to.
Yeah.
But they have the choice that they love, you know, the love that they give to us. I'm like, man, it kind of struck me in my heart. I'm like, you weigh 2,000 pounds.
Yeah.
You could break this gate in half.
Like, hey, buddy.
Yeah. And he's just like, what's up? You know, what's going on? How many other horses are coming in this pen with me? You know, they don't know. But it's just nice. I truly, if I had one wish, I wish that people that don't see it, could see it, just to understand that it is very peaceful. And it does mean a lot to us. Just like I'm sure going to their pickleball tournament means to them.
Right.
No, damn. I don't know what else they do. I don't see. That's the thing is we're divided. I don't know what they do. Will they go knit? You know, will they go knitting? I don't know. Whatever they do, love it and enjoy it.
Yeah.
Because we love and enjoy ours, so you might as well do yours too.
Right.
I wish I could knit. I'd knit me up a big ass blanket.
Yeah.
But I can't because I don't have time for that.
Right.
We gotta do other stuff. So, yeah. I'm glad we got out of the deep state though.
Well, I don't know. Let's wrap it up. What's the future of this podcast gonna look like? Should we keep doing this sucker?
I think we're gonna keep doing this thing, and I think next year, I think we're gonna put out some media, some actual media, not just us sitting here talking. I think we need to show the followers that we have and the new people that will show up what our lives really look like, because we're normal people. Mm-hmm. You have a family. You know, I have a lady at home. We're taking care of things. We both own some things that, you know, is important to us, and it takes a lot of time to do that, and it takes a lot of effort to continue to do it every single day. Right. So I think it would be cool to see, you know, when I go fight bulls, it's pretty fun. When we show up to boar run together and we're both there, it's fun.
Oh, there's a lot of behind the scenes rowdiness.
Yeah,
for
sure. I think it would be fun to see, you know, and your wife actually came up with this idea to do, you know, there's going to be some rodeos next year that we already know that we're both going to be at to give a day in the life. Oh, yeah. You know? Because there is some out there, but you can only do so many day in the lives of Trevor Brazil before it kind of gets redundant. Right. Day in the life of Bodee Burr. You got 2 kids, you got a wife, you got a lot of family members that idolize you and love to be around you from what you're doing, and you've been successful. So why wouldn't they? Right. But to see what that process looks like for you, and to be able to, in the snap of a finger, turn it off and do your job. Yeah. Do what you came there for. It's I think it's more complex than people realize. I like that. Dude, that's cool. We should do a lot of behind the scenes, and that would be great, because this next year we're planning on being a lot more rodeos together. Yeah, hell yeah, we're gonna be for sure. We know that. Yeah. We just can't tell you guys yet, but we already know. Yeah. It's gonna be sick. I'm excited. Well, cool. Let's keep doing it. We got the new equipment. We're gonna get everything figured out. We'll get the sound. Hopefully, it's a lot better. We need to exit some. Yeah. But we love you guys. We have 59 subscribers. Shout out subscribers, baby. Yeah. We love you guys, man. We love Thanks for every one of you guys. So appreciate it. I see your name pop up. Makes me smile. So thanks again. Turn the beat on. Shute N the Shit. Me and Hooch are gonna go drink some beer.